Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf, the tall white alien. In my last video, I spoke about what is a human being, and today I would like to give you some information about how to extinct yourself. How to get rid of yourself. Because I firmly believe that most of my viewers and listeners have a certain problem with themselves. They are haunted and tortured by thoughts, doubts, fears, low self-confidence, the feeling to be worthless, to be a loser, to have no goal, no aim in life. And because of this, they have, in many cases, as a result, depressions and sentiments which are not worthy for a living creature. Today I will give you the possibility to, for once and for all, get rid of yourself and enjoy total freedom thereafter. In many videos before, I already have tried to teach you through certain meditative techniques the way how to cleanse your mind from all foul thoughts, false ideas, memories, superstitions, and so on. Many of you have tried it, and a lot of you have also reported that these meditative techniques have been working well, brought clearness in the mind and calmness of the soul to you. But like in most cases, people go on with their daily lives, which they are used to, fall back in the same patterns of behavior, and not long, and these beautiful meditative techniques fall away further and further. And people start becoming doubtful again, depressed again, looking for salvation and solutions, looking for ways how to basically step out of themselves because they feel helpless in the cast of their flesh which they are living in. You look at my comment section and you see so many thousands and thousands of comments of people describing their situation of life, asking for help in one or the other way, screaming out for help in some cases, in other cases becoming vulgar, abusive, because of their own insecurities and shortcomings. I made over 200 videos, and the man which I used as a voice piece, which is called Carl, and most of you know by now, because I myself are not incarnated. Neither Carl nor me, the spirit, which is having taken over him. Never in these 200 and some videos you have seen either one of us complain. Complain about existence. Is Carl, the human fleshly form which you see right now in this video, a perfect man who never experienced fear, disease, pain? Is Carl a person who lives in total bliss day and night without end? Or is he just a human being like you who is watching right now? I assure you, Carl, this person, which is my host, and I'm so thankful for it, is nothing but a human being, just like yourself. But the difference between him, through my assistance of Rudolf of Germany, the difference between him and you is that he never complains. He never complained even one single time in hundreds of videos, which are hours and hours, maybe days, you can listen to. He just accepts life as it is, and life as it will play out eventually. Why does he? Let me give you the answer. He does so because he is utterly convinced that this is the way it's going to go, and there's nothing he can do about it to change it. Life goes its way, if you complain or not. And a mature person will always know that there are good days and there are bad days, and not every single one of you can be the richest, most beautiful, most sexually satisfied, most loved person on this planet. And even the sexiest, healthiest, youngest, richest, most happiest person on this planet right now will be sad, old, and broke tomorrow. There is no continuation. No continuation of happiness. No way out of life and its cruel game. This has to be understood and accepted. And if you are not mature enough to do so, you are living a terrible, miserable existence. One thing which might help, and this is the way of the wise people, this is the way of the fine hybrid race which we are enhancing. One way is of complete understanding of the circle of life. If you do the meditative practices which I have shown you in several videos, you may be able to cleanse your mind, and through mind cleansing and deep meditation reach the point of nothingness. The point of nothingness is the point where the thought processes come to a stop. And in the moment when the thinking, the thought processes, the mind itself comes to a still stand, you yourself, the person, ceased to exist in this very moment. And if you use this moment consciously, because consciousness is still there, available for you, if you use the moment of void consciously to look around and see that then only in this moment you are a whole person, whole in your togetherness with the universe, in unity, in unison with the universe. You are only at the moment of non-thinking. Then you are one with the universe, and you are one with all the humans and other creatures who are roaming this planet and any other planet in the universe. You are one, because all creatures, when they stop their thought processes, are one and the same, pure consciousness. And this pure consciousness, which is the base of every creature and is one and the same, is your real nature. Anything else you build up on, layer by layer, is only speculation of who you are, what you are, how you look, what you believe in, and so on. Speculation. And all speculation, starting with the very first thought, is only speculation, and as such, full of false and wrong thinking. Not one thought which is thought by a human, for example, is in its totality correct, has any truth in it, because it is based on speculation. In the moment you leave the base of non-thought, of purity, you start speculating, and from the very first moment you speculate and build up a world, including yourself, you are building up an egotistical world which is false from the very beginning. And here your misery starts. 7 billion humans build up, each one for themselves, a little false world, which then collides with the other 7 billion false worlds, and that is the reason misery, war, fights, and egotistical behavior, which has nothing to do with the basis of compassion and love, takes its beginning. Only the abolishment of yourself, by going deeper and deeper until you reach the moment of no thought, of the pure being. Only in that moment you are really yourself. And when you are really yourself and give in to no thought and the emptiness of the truth, you will meet yourself, and you will meet all other creatures, and you will have the power of total understanding. And when you build up a new self over time again, you may be able to build up a better one and start just loudly laughing at a ridiculous, false creature and personality you have built up before. Please think about it. Rudolf of Germany.